Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the O'Reilly Series race from Pocono. I'm going to restart with 2 laps to go in the race, 2 laps in regulation. Got Justin Allgaier and Sam May on the front row, Sheldon Creed, William Brown row 2, Brent Cruz and Anthony Alfredo row 3, Roger Cruz and Carson Guapo row 4, and Brandon Jones, Connor Zillage row 5. All making contact already on the restart between Mayer and Allgaier. Green flag is in the air, 2 laps to the side of Pocono. Got the Jerry Motorsports cars on the outside lane, the Haas cars, not for long on the inside. 3 wide for the lead, Sheldon Creed on the inside, Sam Mayer and Justin Allgaier. Backyard Mayer. Oh, Cruz makes contact with Creed. Creed goes on the track, kills both Haas cars. And Brent Cruz is cleared in second, and Justin Allgaier is cleared for the lead. But Cruz is not clear for second yet, actually. Byron gets the side draft on the 19. And he gets clear for second. Side by side for fifth between the Haas teammates now, Sheldon Creed and Sam Mayer. They were first and second and third in the inside lane because Allgaier took the top. Oh, somebody got the wall back there. It looked like Nick Sanchez in 87. Got the wall for 2 there. Coming the white flag. Justin Allgaier got a half a second lead over teammate William Byron. White flag is in the air. Final lap at Pocono for Justin Allgaier. 2.5 more miles around the tricky triangle for Justin Allgaier. Top 4 single file. First battle looks like it's for 5th between Roger Cruz and Sheldon Creed. Coming through turn 1 for the final time. Byron and Cruz are gaining on Allgaier, but I don't think they're going to have enough time. Heading to the tunnel turn. Side by side again for 5th between Alfredo and Creed. Just not enough time for Byron and Cruz to get to Allgaier. One last turn as they head off to turn 3. Byron sends it. He missed the bottom. It's going to be drag race for second place for the line behind Justin Allgaier. Brent Cruz will get second, but it's going to be Justin Allgaier who will pick up his 5th win of the season. Allgaier wins in Pocono. There's Junior. Proud team owner, Dale Jr. Justin Allgaier wins the race. Brent Cruz gets a back-to-back second place finish behind Allgaier. William Byron 3rd, Sam Mayer 4th, and Sheldon Creed winning at the top 5. 5th win of the year for Justin Allgaier, back-to-back again, just like he did in Martinsville and Dorrington. The race is official. Second win for Carolina Carports. They won at Charlotte with Wash Chastain. This is the restart. It kind of looked like from that view, it kind of looked like Creed looked like he was going to try to block Cruz, but Cruz just still pushed him and pushed him past Mayer to make it 3 wide. That gave the win to Allgaier right there. That restart right there. And then Byron with the side draft on Cruz, got back by him for second. And then he missed the corner on the last turn, last lap, and gave up second to Brent Cruz. And Dale Jr., second year in a row, is a winner in Pocono. Last year he was the crew chief for Connor Zillage. Today he's a team owner for Justin Allgaier. 5th win for Allgaier. I believe this is Allgaier's first career win in Pocono. I believe. I could be wrong though. And once again he goes back to back. Because he won last time out in Nashville for the O'Reilly Series. What a burnout. Anthony Alfredo comes home 6th. Great one for Alfredo in the 96 team. Finally putting a good race together. Roger Cruz 7th in a Jordan Anderson 32 car. That's awesome to see. Brandon Jones 8th. Nice top 10 for Brandon. Great one for Brandon Jones in that 20 team. Started on the pole today. First pole of the year. Connor Zillage up 9th. And Carson Guapo wins out of the top 10. Harrison gets his best finish of the season coming home 11th. Cole Custer 12th. Great one for him. Got a little damage early on in the race with the white front fender getting hit on that 0 car. It's great to see Custer get a nice top 15 out of it. Dean Thompson 13th, Austin Hill 14th, Parker Wetzel 15th, Jeremy Clemens 16th, Taylor Gray 17th, Brennan Poole 18th, Sammy Smith 19th, Blaine Perkins 20th, William Swash 21st, Josh Blicky 22nd, Nick Sanchez 23rd. First race back in the O'Reilly Series since Martinsville. First of 4 races in the 87 car for Peterson Racing Group. Austin Green back in the 87 next 2 weeks to San Diego and Sonoma before Nick Sanchez will get back in the car at Chicagoland for 3 races with Chicagoland, Atlanta, and Indy. Ryan Ellis 24th, Patrick Staropoli 25th, Ryan Sieg 26th, Carson Ware 27th, Jeb Burton 28th, LeVar Scott 29th, Dexter Bean 30th, Patrick Emling 31st, Corey Day 32nd, Natalie Decker 33rd, Kyle Sieg 34th. Corey Day unfortunately wrecked Tone 1, Lap 1 just like he did at Texas again, which that sucks for him. Looks like the trend will end of him performing well in his first track start in 80 series on track. Leon Hyman Jr. 35th, Jesse Love 36th, Joey Gates 37th, and Nathan Bird runs out of the 38 car field. And Jesse Love got caught up in that same wreck too. Corey Day fell right into Jesse Love's lap after Love had an awful lap in qualifying, got put back there in the 20s, and just nowhere to go for Jesse Love. And since he was second in points, and Allgaier won today, Allgaier again increases his point gap. It's got to be at least over 200 at this point. It was 179 entering today. As Allgaier climbs out of the car, through the roof hatch once again, and celebrates a win at Pocono. Puts the roof hatch back on. Shout out Jeremy Clements though. Tied the record for most starts ever in the O'Reilly Series with Kenny Wallace today. And dude had the speed. He drove that thing in the top 10 and put it in the top 5 for a little bit. Unfortunately, he didn't get the finish he deserved, but he still got a top 15 out of it after a great one today for Jeremy Clemens and that 51 team. Having the official record for most starts next week at San Diego, which that's a huge accomplishment for him. That's awesome to see. Second time this season, Allgaier goes back-to-back. Won Nashville, then he won today Pocono. He also won Darlington and Martinsville, like I mentioned. Career best in wins. Ties it anyway. He's gonna have the most wins this year. He's got the most wins in his career in a single season. Don't think it'll be next week at San Diego, because I feel like he is a good workhorse racer. So I feel like Brent Cruz might be a threat for that one. Since SVG and Connoisseur is not gonna be in the field, that's gonna at least make it easier for them. But they'll be back at Sonoma. I'm talking about SVG and Connors Village. Is Junior. I believe that's his daughter, youngest daughter. From what Junior said, he got interviewed earlier in the race. With what Junior said, I think she was the one that was not happy with going to victory lane last year at Pocono. So, we'll see if she'll be a little happier today going to victory lane. But apparently, he said they'll be back at the track at Sonoma in 2 weeks. So, if they didn't win today, they had a good chance at Sonoma because SVG and Connor Zurch were in the field. So for that race, so. Just Allgaier again, a man on a mission. His points lead, like I said, it's got to be at least 200. At least 200 at this point. Because Jesse Love did not have a good. Jesse Love literally wrecked lap 1, and Sheridan Creed didn't really gain points on Allgaier either. So Allgaier just continuing the trend of just putting up the wins and knocking them down. Dude's gonna literally lock up the regular season championship before Daytona. He could lock it up at Iowa, which that's the race before Daytona. So it's just unbelievable what Allgaier's able to do. He's literally like the Denny Hamlin of the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. He really is. He's literally Denny Hamlin in the O'Reilly series. Dude's aging like fine wine, having the best in his career in the last 10 years. Just doesn't age like Hamlin. He just doesn't age. He was questioning retirement a few weeks ago. And just like Denny Hamlin, I don't know why you're retiring. You're at the top of your game. I don't know why you're retiring. I wouldn't retire the way I'm going. I wouldn't retire till I fall off. But from what it sounds like, Allgaier will probably be back in that 7 car next year, which is great. Because, he could win he's the favorite to win the championship right now. After winning in 2024, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one. Just with the performance he's been putting up. Still probably have a good one next week at San Diego. Brent Cruz might be the favorite for that one, since he's the only road course ringer in the field for that weekend. Austin Hill's really good at road courses. Jesse Love as well. He's getting better on road courses. And with no Cup drivers in the field, like I mentioned, so no SVG, no Connor Zilic. So it's going to be wide open next week for anyone to win that race. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the race will be next week at San Diego for the O'Reilly Series and all 3 series. It's gonna be an interesting weekend, that's for sure. Interesting and awesome weekend at the same time. Looking forward to it. And that's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, and ring the bell so you can notify of upload. Congratulations to Justin Allgaier for his 5th win of the season. Ties the most wins he's ever had in a single season, which, like I said, he'll break that soon. Could be Chicagoland in 3 weeks, or maybe Atlanta the week after. Who knows? Dude, like I said, he's like Denny Hamlin. Dude ages like a fine wine. He has no sign of stopping or slowing down anytime soon. Like I said, he just turned 40 last week. So, seems like 40 is definitely the prime of your career at this point. And just keeps on going. Allgaier gonna be around a little longer. I can't wait. Hopefully, be around a little longer. But I can't wait. Alright guys, catch y'all on the next one. See ya.